Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine Light 70. Welcome. I'm an intuitive messenger, and I have your messages for today. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased, a reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. Um, if it does not resonate with you, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with. Before you go, please subscribe, like, and share, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next time I upload or go live. How you doing, you guys? I have your messages. Hey, sunshine. How are you today? So yeah, I have your messages. Let's get started. I'm just gonna shuffle the outside cards over here just so we can see where the energy is. So duality, I do see that. It's a battle between two people. Okay. Okay. I could tell he's really miserable here. It came out. Something about these soulmates, though. Unforeseen enemy, too. Okay. Something about a toxic family. Well, they ready, y'all. They ready. Okay. I'm going to give you the prayer on this energy, too, before we get too far into it. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. How you doing, you guys? If anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has gone, the new has come. Second Corinthians. Hey, you guys, welcome to Second Corinthians. The new has come. Second Corinthians 5:17. How you doing? And then we also have the Psalms. So you definitely know that they are praying about the situation. When you see Psalms, you already know somebody's praying for deliverance in Psalms. Okay. So you will protect me from trouble and surround me with the song of deliverance. So in Psalms, you already know they want deliverance from something. Someone, something, a person, a place, or a thing. So hey, you guys, and I'm talking about home. This home is needing some type of rescue, healing. So I got all this on the top. Delivering from this house. I hate this house. Ascension, how are you guys? I appreciate you guys stopping in, hanging out, visiting me, especially if you're a new tarot reader to my channel. Appreciate you guys stopping in. I know y'all see me out here in these streets, and y'all just want to get to see who I is. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. So I have a new energy on the table. So I have a few new decks. I switched some out, put some back, put some working. Give some a rest, some on summer break. But we got them back out here what we need. Okay, so um, let's talk about it. Boom, boom, boom. So we got the psychic ability, and we got this career in reverse. So we got up and down energy, really. How up and down, really? That's only up and down. That was the only thing that was up and down. Our career. That was the only thing that was up and down, and then prosperity's up and down. And then truth is up and down. Reconciliation is up and down. And then passion is up and down. hmm And then inspiration is up and down. And the findings is up and down. Friendships is up and down. Happiness is up and down. hmm And then this family is up and down. They told me all that though coming in. Just that fast. And then what else is up and down? Well, they said the career was up and down. Willpower and courage was up and down. And then they said justice was up and down and talents was up and down. Financial health was up and down. But they told me over there that was up and down too, though. Then it said the confidence was up and down. Fertility is up and down. You might be trying to get pregnant, but you ain't having no luck in that because that's up and down. But also co-creation and creating new things and new ideas because you'll go toward it, you'll think about it, but then you won't put too much um, you know purpose on it, and then you'll lose the drive for it on the fertility. Then forgiveness is up and down too. So the answers is up and down. Luck, good luck is up and down. Your boundaries is up and down. And that's that. Okay, that's what they said. That's what's up and down for right now. All right, that's what's up and down in this energy. But you got some distractions in this energy as well. I got distractions when you are trying to solve a problem. You will often be tested by distractions. So something, ooh, that's a lot. But these by a friend though, but because friendship turned over. So something about this friend, it's distracting you here. Somebody may keep an eye on a dog or pet, a kid or something by a pool. Because some kid gets drowned in some water here. It says a pool party death. So somebody gets hurt, injured, drowned, something at a pool party. Be careful. Some of these things is up and down. And because, they come up and down. We just started in the Leo energy. Today is the 22nd. It starts Leo. So we left Cancer and we going into Leo. So Leo talks about creativity and talks about self-promotion and talks about confidence, and it talks about the sun brightening and illuminating things and stuff like that, how people treat you and things like that. So these forgivenesses and things like that is going to come full circle in August. I mean, from now until the end of August. So we go into Virgo, okay, which will be the 23rd of August. So, like, we got a shape shift in this energy of your confidence or somebody around you. Okay, they might not be as confident as they was about the situation, about reconciliating, about the situation or circumstances you got going. Something about reliability, talking about the freedom to be yourself. Something about the willingness to work and be together and compromise in a situation. Okay, this is also the willingness to have those hard talks. Okay, those are the things that these relationships gonna have to be built upon, when it comes to the lovers in this energy. And this is the wisdom of this lover. This deck talks about all positive energy in this deck. Okay, the nothing but positive, but these things is being distracted from the positive part of this situation or circumstance. Okay, under the Marbon, under the balance. Okay, because we need closure. Some people just can't go on without closure. Okay, and you might feel like you're giving this person enough closure. You also might need the spirit guides, or this person feels like they've given you enough closure by just ghosting you and walking away. Because at that point, I could come back and come up with a story by the time I get back on why I left. That buys me some time in some shapes or form, right? I appreciate y'all stopping in, though. I really do. I do see you guys. All right, so closure stayed on the table. So between friendships and closures with this friendship or circumstances is all for unforeseen enemy as well. We got empowerment, and these families are in reverse. Those are the two that dropped out. But at the bottom of the deck, spirit is still at the bottom, protecting you, giving you the signs, the synchronicities, and the intuitive messages that you need to know about this circumstance or such. Okay, because something will be testing you by distraction is what they tell me here in this energy here. You will be tested by distraction in this energy as well. Okay, number 56 is 11. Definitely a divine intervention will step in as well. So, past, present, and future, and then the results of these past, present, and future situations. So, in empowerment is going to definitely be the overall. The family togetherness is going to have to pull you together. Some kind of strong bond is going to have to come in as well. But something about an unforeseen event here, something about a soulmate, something about the regrets really the regret is really hurting this person. When I told you the up and downs, go back if you didn't catch the up and downs. You can catch the up and downs because they'll come back out where they more are most important in the message. So this is where the regrets came in under feeling the forget forgiveness here in this energy under the really hurts. This regret really does hurt this person, place, or thing under these closures, under this soulmate, under this situation. Now, I've been getting a lot of this situation of, this Tina and her man getting ready to separate. He can't, seem to, you know, want to be with her. He's tired of her. Somebody might be tired of you in this energy, or you might be tired of somebody else, okay? Because you won't believe what happens next. Okay, we already know in the midst of the storm, there was a break in, right? But it was an inside job, right? We already know that because who's going to Tina Knowles' house but people that know them, okay? Ain't no strangers coming there. It's going to have to be somebody that knew you wasn't there and came. Now, if you two got this out going on, now remember we talked about my strawberry letter, and when I pulled that stuff out, we found and discovered there was all kinds of the skeletons was in our closets when it came to that, right? Remember that? That was just a week ago. If you didn't check that out, check it out, girl. So much stuff going on. But see, you gotta remember when we in the older ladies, right? And we looking for love and wanting the same love we had when we was teenagers. Okay, see those teenage men, just like men idealize their idealized woman, women idealize their ideal man. Okay, there was a stellar man type in her day. I don't know who he was or what he looked like, but it could have been the Isley brothers, because whatever age group and era you come from, there is a group type of man that was in that group type. And her group type was the man, not Ike. What was his daggone name? Matthew, right? Her husband was named Matthew. So we talking about second time around type of situations, and third in situations in this situation, okay. But we doing deaths here, so this is gonna be emotional energy when we talk about deaths or something. Okay, a pool death, that means we drowned in this situation and submerged in some type of water. I could tell he's really miserable here. So if she's recognizing that he's miserable, because a misery ain't gonna make me mad or make me feel no type of way. See, we got a woman that knows exactly what she wants in her soulmate, right? Because I'm gonna put that right with he can I could tell. So he ain't gotta tell me he miserable here. I know he miserable because I'm miserable. If he miserable, I know I'm miserable. Then this is why we ain't gonna work out. Now, how do you guys feel about this $1 million safe is missing and he don't know nothing about it? Of course. Anybody that close to you in your bedroom affairs, they know a lot. They doing a lot. All right, give me one more of this one, and I'm gonna put this one back. All right, but this is how this commitment gonna run on these empowerments. This is what's gonna govern this empowerment of this relationship. We're gonna get the nitty and the gritty on this under these distractions. This is confidence. I told you, we're coming into Leo, we're coming into self-confidence and self-promotions. And look, I can do it alone is what this says to me. When we doing all these self-evaluations and self-looking and self-preparing, and we're preparing to be alone. We're preparing to say, I'm a arrivederci, bon voyage. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let this ship sail, sail away, is what I'm hearing. But this is going to bring balance, though, is what it says here. It's going to bring balance, and it's going to bring some kind of dedication to her and to the situation. And this is also going to make her remember, like why I divorced the first husband in the first place, kind of sort of stuff like that. because we didn't learn the first lesson in the first situation. And when it came to love, we didn't pay attention to, you know, all the things that we thought we liked back when we can't keep taking those same paradigms because the lessons teach us, okay? Because it tells us this, it says this: when you are trying to solve a problem, you will often be tested by the distraction. You'll be tested by, okay, did you learn the lesson when we had the first one, the first time? These are the same patterns. If you didn't notice, these are the same ones, because just different person, but a same type of person, but a different day in the situation, right? Under these dedications, okay? Because we dedicated ourselves. We're under an altar, right? Maybe it was their alter ego. Maybe it was they wanted to alter themselves to fit the mold of you, right? But closure is needed now because it is death. Remember how I started? Remember how things were? Where the beginning stages was all that enchantment. You know what I mean? All the enchantment, the romance, the beautiful this, and it's a beautiful morning. You was having a good time. Everything was so, you know, whimsical with fairies in the energy for me. But then the commitment did a something, did a tailspin for you. It did some kind of something. I'm gonna bring these distractions over here under this dedication. I'm gonna bring them down to the table. And then we got insight. See beyond the appearance, masks, cliches, and cultural stereotypes to gain insight. So they want you to see something different. Yes, see? Because we have to, there is a test and a testimony in the lesson. You know what I mean? Did you see it? If you didn't see it, well, guess what happens? We repeat the cycle. And it doesn't, even if it's with a new person, a new place, or a thing. If it's at a new job, and maybe you don't like this particular job, but you keep getting these types of jobs the same, it will show you that this is not the type of job that you belong to be in. Okay, and it'll keep showing you time is out. Okay, so you know that these types of people, every time you go to this type of job, you put your lunch in the lunch refrigerator, someone eats your lunch. You know what I mean? You that type of stuff, you know? But these are the insights you get on the person, okay? When it comes to the balance of the situation, okay? These distractions is already something that's, causing you a blind sight already, right? But beyond those blind sights, okay, you're going to have to see the appearance of the person, the mass of the person, the place, or the thing, the cliches of the person, the place, or the thing, the cultural effects that it may have on the person, the place, or the thing, meaning stereotypes. And that, at that point, you'll be gaining your insight, okay? And then not before, because learning from your past, right? Learning from what you've been through is like, if you don't have notes to take and you ain't got that in your like stickers, like I got these little stickers questioning me. I just picked it off my little desk here on the side, and hater deliverance, and I got child of a king, and I got questioning me. But questioning me was the only one I picked up right there. So these insights is going to make you question yourself about what lesson you learn here, because it says something about recycle. This is a situation time where you're going to have to recycle something in your energy, where learning from the past and applying it to create your vision of your future is where you're going to need this. You ain't going to be able to go past it here, because this commitment is going to take a crumble or a fall or a death because of balance. You know what I mean? Because of cliches, because of appearance, because of things the way it appeared to you, but not before you saw that this person wasn't authentic, before you just saw that this person was scamming or a fraud or somebody that was deceptive to you, that was a betrayal, some type of setback, okay? Something that regret that really hurt. I regret this. I regret the other. Okay, because I could tell he's miserable here. See beyond his appearance. I can see that he's miserable here by the way he's looking, the way he masks his behavior, the way he talks with cliches, the way he culturally, the cultural stereotype of this type of person, place, or thing from his era. And I just told you about that. The era of his ways. Okay, is letting her know that, or you know, that he's miserable here. But you won't really believe what happens next because fear is here. Fear is a controller here. It's like a remote control here because you want to be free of fear and phobias, and then you can have the understanding that they exist and make peace with them. So fear, you just want to make sure that you know that they exist, that they are not going unseen, because fear will just stop you in its tracks with worry and doubt and make you feel like, oh, I can't do this anymore. But with limited with unlimited possibilities, the sky is the limit, right? Even when you have to dodge a bullet or you are clearing something out, okay, it gives you that understanding that fear, worry, and doubt. You know what I mean? It can rob you of a lot, though. But this is what this commitment was: fear of the unknown, fear of not being good enough, fear of it's this in this particular situation. It's the fear of being able to cooperate. Okay, with cooperation. Okay, this is what this is. Your goal can benefit from your surroundings and yourself with like-minded people. This is about the cooperation of them, these you two, with the duality that came at the beginning of the message. That tells me about you two being able to work together and dual together, and two people, mind over matter, matter over the mind, that type of thing. Feels insecure and inadequate in this situation. Um, this is the boy in the relationship. So might be an immature. This might be a mature man at over 50, but still be an immature man in behavior, if that makes sense. Toxic AF family. This is something about these families is toxic here under empowerment. This is snitching on yourself. It's in karma. This is finding a missing teen. This is condolences to the family. Somebody might found this child in this pool passed on. Somebody might get there too late. But I want to see more about this love. What's distracting this love? Wait, he said. Yeah, see what's here. Distractions. What's the distractions in this energy here of unforeseen enemy? This is totality. This is total. They got total distractions from something else. Somebody, something, or someone else. Flirts. This is all flirts with somebody. They fall in love with words. They fell in love with somebody said to them. Sound like 11, 7, 4, and 1. Something about the first thing that happened was fear. They got scared. First thing that happened, they got scared. The second thing, they tried to recycle something or situation the way they saw it. Learn from the past and apply it to creating your vision. But this is their expression, though. Self-confidence or the lack thereof. Or they still promoting themselves in a situation. Like everything is okay. But I told you, the miss, she already see with the priestess energy, you already see it happening. So I see, let's see, how many turn. We got 3 turn there. And 1 turn there. Anybody else turn? Nobody else turn. So let's check what we have here. So we got the master of deception, illusions, or some type of something here in this situation under these distractions, okay? Under totality, this is a master. So this is the magician in the energy, okay? This is talking about rebirth in this situation, meaning they want to bring it back again. Something that was dead, realive it, okay? Rebirth it, okay? The man versus the beast by charming itself. You know how a snake charmer do the snake, and the snake start dancing out of the little basket. Yep, this is experience things as they come. This also could be your drifter energy under insight. Okay? But this is also drifting away or drifting apart, drifting through the situation as well. Okay? This is aloneness. This person might be alone. There he is sitting there, sitting by the bank, waiting for something new to happen. But these insights tell him that these cliches that they went by slowed him down because they weren't true and authentic. Okay, because they could tell now these are foreseen enemies that you wasn't true to be from the beginning. Right? Because people see through your mask now. Right? On past lives, we thought we was gonna make this through to our next life, but let's see what the uncommon is under the reconstruction, under the recycle. What did we try to recycle here? What is being recycled? Put it that way. What's being recycled here? They're learning from the past, applying and creating your vision and your future here. What is that? Something about smooth and sophisticated though. This person has some finesse about it back in. So they talking about something moving. Let's move. Let's get moving here. Something about let's get moving. But they smile while they doing it. And this is some scrub, a dub. They might have scrubbed this situation to a situation of a polish, like they think it's like to a shine. Okay. You might get your shoe shines too. I don't know if they still do shoe shining, but they talk about shoe. This is like to a buff perfection here. So they might give you this as an illusion. All right, let's see what this insight is under the slowing down and under the loneliness. Okay. Something about some intervention here, divine intervention here as well. Something about you honored something here. Honored a higher power here. Honor this higher power, but you got a big dream here. This is being one of a kind here. You was one of a kind to them, but this is what they remember about you as being one of a kind. Okay, so I'm getting that the family got a big problem with this person, this place or thing. They see him as a problem. This husband, his second husband, they see him as a big problem. Queen of coins. She got the money. He's after her money. That's all they see this is, and that's how this $1,000,000 got disappeared. Guess what I just saw here under he was here for the money. Under uncommon things here. Look at that. They don't even look like her. But yeah, they look like this is the Queen of Pentacles. He's here for money, grounding her mother energy. Yeah, and she's a mother. Okay, so this is the Emperor. This is why he's here, third party. There might be another woman. This might be outside people. This might also be his second marriage too. But this also says he here for the money. Yeah, but with the Two of Coins, this is juggling it though, juggling the money and the strength of it. Okay, because they might not have nothing in this situation. And it really ain't gonna have nothing if they let somebody steal this money out this damn safe. And it's no leads on it, okay? Undisclosed on that. Recycle. Two of Pentacles still juggling on the recycle. They're still trying to juggle back and forth. He be tired of her, but he ain't tired of her money though. You know what I mean? And they might not act with the moon here. That's the secret. They might not know that. She might not know that. He might pretend like he don't need her money because this is what you won't believe what happens next, okay? Because you might not believe that this person is here after her money because he might be acting like he ain't here for no money because the family already probably done said he here for the money under 6 of coins. Okay? Juggling, breadcrumbing, and whatever he is bringing, it ain't much is what they said. Okay, whatever he did bring, it wasn't to come out past what she was bringing. Okay, with the sun illuminating that right there on the truth. Okay, so now what we fearful of here under the Four of Wands of the marriage dissolving and he not have nothing with the Queen of Wands. Okay, passionate for somebody or something else in this situation or circumstance. 7 of stars. Okay, 7 in the star. This is the star. But see, he know these people got money. These are stars. He ain't no star. You don't know him, no, to be Ace of Coins. Big coins, too. Big coins. empowerment. But this King of Wands, this is why he stayed. This is why he stayed in this, you know what I mean, energy of, I don't, I'm tired of it, but I don't know, I still love her type of energy. Under the line, that's the strength. Nine of coins. Nine of coins says, that's the abundant woman still. He's still talking about her money. He ain't talking about his own money. He's still talking about somebody else's money. You ain't seen him come here with no damn money. He said he got passion for her money, though. That's what it said with the strength. I would love to stay here with her money. Okay? It's an older woman's money. See, I told you, look what Shirley Strawberry got herself into trouble with a 59-year-old man. And she's 69. Looking for love in all the wrong places. I told you, those men that you thought that was out there, this is a whole new dating program. You got to be ready for this dating game. Okay? Get in some of these spiritual channels that talk about dating, that keep people in the loop of dating. Not nothing that's going to take you off the path and get you all hooked up, because the dating world has changed. Okay? It has changed. You ain't getting people that's not authentic. Drugs and alcohol has ruined people's lives. And the person that they could be with potential, growth potential, is not who you're going to get. Okay? You could put, oh, I could fix them, I could fix them, I could fix them. All the money in the damn world ain't going to be able to fix them. Okay? You could have all the money in them all, but if they're a damn crook, they're a damn crook. If they're a damn cheater, they're a damn cheater. Okay? Ain't nothing that you gonna change, not your money, not your body, not your booty, not your head, not nothing is gonna change it if that's the way it is. Okay? It's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Right. It's not gonna change. It's just gonna be just that way. Okay? Now let's talk about so in the event of Miss Tina and her man, I don't know y'all business. I don't follow y'all business. But like I say, when y'all stuff comes to my table, it's my business now. Okay, that's my business now. So Eight of Wands talks about you still can place it into the truth. You might think this man got your ultimate best interest at heart, but with lovers here, this is positive. But it was all a dream. I used to read up Word Up magazines. It's all a dream. It was all a fantasy. This is Hangman. This is decision. Somebody needs to make a lot of big decisions here under these uncommon things that you might not know about here, because this cooperation is going to take a different spin on you, because your goals can benefit from your surrounding yourself with like-minded people. But the like-minded people you had around you was people that would steal from you in the end. Okay, because these are the curiosities. This is about being spontaneous. So there was a spontaneous opportunity where somebody had an opportunity where you weren't there, but they were there and you wasn't. Okay, wander, move forward, look ahead, and stretch above your present circumstance. So you're gonna have to stretch yourself, even if you're gonna have to get some growing pains in the midst of it. Okay, like that shit might hurt. Okay, moving on, but in the process, you know what I mean? Take it as it resonates. Only take what resonates to you and leave what don't. Right here at the tape, okay? So spontaneous, being spontaneous, wonder, moving forward, look ahead, and stretching above your present circumstances. It might be something that you might need to, need for your self-confidence, for your self-promotion, and for some more grander creativity in your life, okay? Under nurturing with the Queen of Earth in the energy as well. It talks about, for your own self-care, try loving and nurturing yourself as you would a child or a pet, okay? And like I told you from the start, nurturing your like I told you, a pet might get in the damn pool, okay, fall in, or a child. Okay, this is a muse. Okay, you inspire this person in some way, shape, or form, and they seek you out in some way, shape, or form. This is you act. Your acts of kindness are positive in all shapes and forms. Okay, because this is a muse. You're amusing to the way you are, the way you speak, the way you articulate things, how crafty you are. You might have a lot of talents and skills. You know what I mean? You might be that homemaking woman, but you might be so much of that homemaking woman that you're too much for this particular type of man. You mean what I mean? You ever been too much for something or too much for a person and they ain't used to a person they used to just mediocre and you just come with extraordinary? You ever met people like that? Where the muse come in your life? See? You were just musing right along in your life and somebody came along to um, seek out or act as a positive, inspiring, and helpful muse to another's creativity. And this person thought you could create some kind of positive in them, okay, with the money, the fame, the power. But I told you all the money in the world couldn't change this fool in some way, shape, or form because let's see what the supernatural says on the cooperation. It was almost like he was like, I don't know where you got him from. Let me see. Yeah. He was already kind of like rock bottom when you met him, kind of on the cooperation 10 of. He was already a deception when you got him. Curiosity. But you was still curious about him. It was a strange, yeah. You had a lot of curiosity for him, and you thought you could fix him. That's what that tells me. You was kind of curious about him with the Ace of Pentacles. You was really curious about him, and you figured your money could buy you happiness in this situation. But as you see, he ain't happy, and he's miserable here. All you gotta do is get you a new one. You know what I mean? That's what she looking at, a new boy toy. Yeah, this is how she gonna pour into something else. Yeah, just get me a new one. You ain't happy here, I'm gonna get me somebody else. It ain't gotta be no big argument. But it is a big argument about that $1,000,000. You know what I mean? We don't really care about if you ready to go. But my money I'm still worried about. You know what I mean? Under. And that might have been just a trap, y'all. I'ma just say that for somebody in this energy. That might have been, they said, let's set it in there and trap him in there with this $1,000,000 and see if we can get him out of here. That might have been the way they got him out of there. So that might not be something y'all know about too. But just, for somebody that's listening that know the details on the inside. Because we got money to set a trap for you. And now if you get caught in the long run for stealing it, even if it's a person, a place, and a thing that you had to do it in the grand scheme of things, and your name come back up under these lovers, under this muse and inspired. I told you he was inspired by her money, okay? And then when she felt like he wasn't happy no more, she ain't got to keep nothing that don't want to be kept. We don't got to keep no dog that don't want to be kept, okay? Under the hang one and under the 3 of wands. Still surveying other options, okay? I can get me another like Page of Swords. That's the truth. You ain't got no truth in 10 of Swords. That's the betrayal and the deception right there. Now let's see how positive we gonna go with her side. Let me get the divine feminine energy and see where she stands in this energy, because I've seen enough about him. Because this is a fool here. This is fools here. He might even play 2 fools. He might even be a Gemini. I don't even know. But it's a fool energy here. So he done played the fool twice. So this might be him playing the fool twice. He was married a second time, or this might be the second marriage, or he gonna be married twice again. But it ain't gonna be like this one. It ain't nothing gonna be as impressive as this relationship he just had. Ain't gonna have the money, ain't gonna have the inspiration, ain't gonna have the same nothing. It ain't gonna compare. So he could be tired of her all he wanted. He might have had to just sat down and been quiet, but he had to come up with a plan because they didn't set his ass up. But this is another crook, another scammer. Okay, these older women think you want to be these bad baby, these men's sugar mamas. You gotta look what you're getting though. Yeah, you want to be a sugar mama? And so he was innocent. I thought it was like innocent love at first sight. Okay, but it was. You already knew it was some distractions from that, though. Yeah, this was purity. I thought it was going to be a pure love on these lovers. See, where to all these 2 people, though. See, it's still showing me 2 people, and it was kind, kindred spirit. I thought he was a kind, kindred spirit, loving, God-fearing man. I get it. And this is a choice, and I thought I was making the right choice. And then he changed on me, just like your butterfly would, the butterfly effect. And I got wind of it with the owl and the knowledge of it and wisdom. And it became something that I had to think about again. You know, it has to be something I made a choice in. And now I might have to regret my choice, okay, under this situation. Yeah. He don't see me as beautiful as I was before. Uh-huh. The gentleness is gone from this marriage. The gentleness, if that makes sense to anybody, that's the gentleness of the relationship. Yeah, pretty much. You see that though, right? You see the beauty. See how the beauty came in reverse, and then you see how the change changed the situation. You see how she started changing. She thought the choice was right though. She thought it was a perfect choice. Yeah, but it changed. She says in the energy, and then the beauty came reversed because he didn't see beauty in her. He saw money. Is what I see here. Okay. Now let's talk about the positive because the Fool is here. Then we got the Two of Pentacles. That was the juggling it, and this is him juggling in the tree here. Okay, as the Peter Pan syndrome, of wonder, and it was small though. He came in offering very little, is what I see here. This is my clairaudience here, clairvoyant energy. Okay? And this is where she needed somebody with a backbone. She thought she was going to get somebody that was going to be her backbone, somebody that was going to be strong, and somebody that could, help her through. When we get up in age, child, she's 60, love after 60, shoot. You know what I mean? We still got to stay in line with alignment. But this was his ego. This was manning up in a situation. This was his ego. Look at that. He was really in his ego about things and dealing with shame and guilt and resentment. But when we came into energy, I remember telling you a lot of those things that was on that wasn't on the flip, that was on the up and up, and that was the forgiveness was definitely one of them. Okay, and this was an injury to his ego. You know, thinking that he could just get all her money and get all that she had to offer. This is regaining your confidence inside and out. So now you gotta, because the family, you look at the family he's in, they gonna be looking at him with with the side eye. You think Beyonce and beat no, the way they did Jay-Z, they gonna do him the same way. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna let him come in there treating their mom any kind of way. That's just not gonna be something that's what's gonna happen. But he thought so because she accepted him with the choice. You know what I mean? I could buy the love. You know what I mean? You thinking. You know what I mean? Any man would love to be with me. You know what I mean? I'm saying it all. You know what I mean? But not knowing that 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 you can't buy love in that way. You can't get just because you could pick a man and say, "Oh, I'm gonna pick you." The pick me's is always gonna be there to pick me. But is that pick me gonna be the suited one for you? No. Here it is with the attention camper here. Okay. This is the attention camper here. This is how they gonna. This is that indigo girl. This is your connect, educate, and inspired. Now we already got the muse that came in inspiring. That was what she inspired in him. Her money, her fame. Oh, this is Beyonce's mother. This is dot dot dot. I'm coming in here, skiing like I'm on a ski slope. Like, you know what I mean? Everything is great. You know what I mean? This is gonna be free time to do what we want. You know what I mean? Socially, get to meet all kind of celebs and all kinds of things, right? That's how he skied his ass in here under the kindred spirit. That's why she thought, you know what I mean, he would fit right in. He wasn't known by nobody that most people wouldn't have known. You know what I mean? So it was okay that way. You know what I mean? You couldn't really, find much dirt up on him. Kind of fitted, but she didn't know that once you get in a situation like that, people change up on you. Okay? That while the season was good, okay, y'all was happy for the season. You know what I mean? With love and lust. Or it just started out as lust and love from the start. Okay? But the season had a short, it came to an end. Okay? Because every season has an end. So when we talk about August, right? From now, the 22nd, which when Leo comes in, right?
So on the 1st of August, you will see where birds will start to nest so that they can start to shift for autumn moves, or where they need to change and be how they need to move for the winter or for the fall when things start to get a little bit more colder, right? But when this season came, she married him. That was consciously though. Well, we're gonna let that go. I ain't in the mood to get nobody else right now, but and as things got more delayed, okay, and he started getting more tired of the situation because it wasn't bringing him what he thought he could get out of it. Okay, the ego wasn't. This is manning up. He couldn't get what he thought because everybody was in the way. If everybody wasn't in the way, I could get all the stuff I'm looking to get. That's why I had to come in with an inside job. I'm telling you, once this inside job break through and they find out that he got something to do with it, he can scrub his ass goodbye with this lip scrub. His ass is gonna be scrubbed goodbye. Okay? Okay, she gonna be moving on. She gonna move on anyway. Because she already feel like he miserable here. Okay? But this gonna move on soon. But this gonna give him a big dream and a big pen. You like penthouses? They got a big house in the pen too. Just the same. Just got bars on it. It's just gonna be a little different. That's where he gonna drive his ass going right to the damn pen for for whatever he did. Okay, y'all. You won't hear it till down the line, but he'll be driving himself right on to the pen. You like penthouses and living in nice things? I got one for you right here. Arrows will show you exactly. This is caught it bad within 5. Now, I don't know if they're gonna catch him in 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 days. But 4 is he on this number, okay? Just like the other one. He had them charges, and then all of a sudden, all these other charges came out, okay? This is where you graduate here, okay? You lucky dog. This is where you graduate at. Yeah, way to go. This is where you graduate at, because you got too greedy, okay? This is how you know we was nourishing your body with everything you could possibly have to do this. You ain't have to do all that to get nothing. Okay, you could ask for it. Okay, you could have all the vitality you needed in this. This was your libido. Okay, converting food into energy, learning how to metabolize works. So you learn how to work this system or work this family for what you wanted, right? Mm-hmm. Mastering fatherhood. He put on quite a show, is what they said with 35, with 32 here. They said that's a change. He changed up though. It was Bravo. They put on quite a show. Okay, quite a show. He played the leader role. He played it for a while. He played it for as long as he could until his ego took a hit for it. Where he started procrastinating, where he started postponing things, where the mask started coming off, where he showed he didn't like her as much as she should have, or he thought he should, what she thought he should have. Because he was somewhere doing this, observing for something else. Okay. Hung up about decisions, about being a loyal dog, graduating to be this loyal dog. I'm supposed to be a loyal dog, but with all this temptation, 10 of swords, with all these deceptions I could be causing here, undercaught it bad. And this is important healing. This going to heal or take some healing. Yeah, you take a $1 million blow. Like I said, they might got it $1 million to blow just to see if it might be just worth it for these types of people to set this person up to get him out of there. You know what I mean? Like in this situation, this might be the important message here, that they might have had to do this way because he was so deep into the family that they had to, see if he would be this type, you have to see, So tending to think in an imaginative or metaphoric way. So they might have say, okay, well, let's see. That's what this clairvoyant came out. This says that, envisioning plans for the future. So where do y'all see us? Where do we see this marriage in the next year? And then they figured, okay, well, let's see where he sees this marriage at in the next few years, okay? And they probably started doing stuff to see how he moved. See, I told you, once you get in a situation, you get comfortable, you start letting things, people see you, and you don't know that you let the guard down, but you let it down. And that's what happened. Mm-hmm. This is reciprocating. So where he should have been, where it should have been a tennis match back and forth, they was going back and forth. Could have been arguments going back and forth, but it was a tennis match back and forth, and they was watching with these glasses here. This is the genius family. Okay, you see the family there? This is the genius in the family. Okay, there was somebody that was watching that was smarter than her mother was. Let's put it that way. Okay, and this is Reach for the Stars, and that was the who's the main star in that family. Okay, now you already know her brother was upset that she didn't send him more money. So it's always going to be about money when people come to them. And so she going to learn from this particular fella that the next fella, third husband, watch out for people coming for money. Kingdom come and kingdom go. That's right. He came to the kingdom to get something. But the kingdom already said, okay, we got you coming to get our riches. They did, though. He did. They set him up. Yeah, look at her sitting there in her pretty red hat and sophisticated and shining through. But this also talks about, he thought he became instant famous with her. Because this is my instant famous. This is going to the top without even having to do nothing to get to the top. You know what I mean? I don't know if you ever saw that movie Trading Places with Eddie Murphy. Is that Eddie Murphy? Yeah, Eddie Murphy, and and I think it was the guy's sister, Ebert and Ebert, or Cicely and Ebert, the two brothers, and they bet $1. They could take a homeless man and make him a rich man, and make the rich man a poor man. Okay, so kind of sort of like that. They made a poor man a rich man in this instant. Okay, so he kind of went from rags to riches in an instant, where he didn't have much, but then came to have a whole lot. Is what this says. But then he got too comfortable because the bomb shelter is here. This is making up a plan of action. This is like spy versus spy. Like, oh, how can I get a little extra? This is wanting extra out of the situation or circumstance, because this was him mastering the leadership of the situation. Like, he was there, he was a good, but he wasn't the provider of the home. Most people, that's the man of the home, is the provider. But with her having her own money, he ain't got to be the provider. He just there is like ornamentation, almost kind of like the ornaments on the tree. The tree could be artificial, but you put enough ornaments on it and decorate it pretty good, he'll look the part. Well, that part didn't work, because he did a good. He did while the season lasts, he did a good job, is what they saying. Yeah. But then there was some kind of kinky twist here. And that money situation, that wasn't the kinky twist. That was just the plan. This is where he was eating all the time with the Pac-Man here, Pac-Woman. He was eating off this woman all the time. He was eating like Pac-Man all the time with her. Can you keep a secret under the equinox? It's not fitness, it's life. So he was fit for this. He was sitting here. This was driving matter. This was the driving matter. That's how he was eating here with the Pac-Woman. Num 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 num. That's what it said. That's what it say now. See the Pac-Woman? He was eating her like Pac-Man would. This was a big effort, though, because she had a lot of family around her watching her money. So this was love and life. Remember, we had love and lust. Now we got love and life. We was getting with the reciprocating it back and forth. This was healing these ways, but it wasn't nothing to heal, though. All right, let's go here where it's positive at. I'm going to say some positive things about this situation, because it was something positive, I guess. Some of these choices, then. Oh, shit. That's the Ace of Swords there. That's what came out under the truth, though. That was a lot of truth that was said here. I said, let's see. Justice, yeah. Justice going to be served about the money that's missing. That's the justice. This is the positive. This is wisdom. Okay, so this is the Six of Pentacles. This is the breadcrumbing. I told you he didn't come in here with no whole lot of money now. He was breadcrumbing, robbing Peter to pay Paul with this here energy. This here tells me he didn't come in here with much money on the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is breadcrumbing. Giving from here, giving there, giving there. He ain't had much to offer. All right, now let's see. Okay, Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups was victory over her money. See, here's the ships here of the money. This is all the abundant one with the nine. In the with the regular Rider-Waite sniff deck, it comes with the woman with the bird on her arm. This is the ship selling. Okay, this is the ship selling. Nine of Cups is smug in this situation. No, I'm sorry, y'all. It's not with the bird on the arm. This would be the smooth, smug, and pleased about the victory of getting to her money. But there was a twist of fate, though. There was a twist here, a kinky twist, though, with the mystery machine here. That was like Scooby-Doo. Y'all solved this problem. Y'all solved this mystery about this problem. Okay, because she might have left Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this is going to be the Beast of Revelation. Look at that. So there's going to be some discovery with the Scooby-Doo was always Mr. Whoever it was. It could have been the daggone ice cream man. And then when they discover it was him after they take the mask off, you know what I mean? Now we have already discovered who the mystery is. So now they're going to discover who it is now. Okay, this is Mr. Man. This fool here. Okay, so she didn't think he was going to be like this, though. Yeah, but this is the devil. Okay, the devil told me to do this here. Yeah, because of greediness. Okay, devil told me to do this. Yeah. And he going to be judged by it for doing it, too. There it is. There is a judgment. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is for her money. This is why I told you that bird would come out for her on her hand. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is where the money would come out. This is for her money. Because right now she ain't dreamed. I never dreamed you would do something like that. I never dreamed you would do something that things you won't believe what happens next. You won't believe they're gonna discover it was him, and that's what she gonna be at shocked. That it says you just demonstrate extraordinary efficiency. He did this with finesse. He got somebody on the inside to do this for him. Somebody, and they was gonna split this, okay? Under Two of Chakra. This is rewarding themselves. When the rewarding myself, okay? Yeah, so this is how he was going to reward himself and reward the person for helping him get it. Okay. I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life. And I give myself permission to have them. Okay. I deserve to have this woman's money. I done put up with her and did this and did that. He feels entitled. This is entitlement. I'm her husband. And I deserve these things. And because he said it is the time to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Okay, this is what he says now. And I am incorporating and embracing fun and joy in my life. And without her, though, and I realized that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow disruption and exhaustion. Because this was a time for me to stay here and do all this. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life when I go looking for something. Where it was I was looking for that. Did I shuffle this damn deck? No, I sat it down. Hold on. No, here it is. No, that's the Hangman. Oh no, here he is looking under the wands here. There he is. That's why I surveying something else. Right? Under rewarding myself, right? And what is it? I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and and flexible and open to change. This is where I'm be flexible and open and look for something else. And I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those I may have avoided in the past. So now somebody came with me from my past ex-girlfriend, somebody I thought I still loved but wanted to be with under this emperor, under this king of wine energy, somebody that wants to share this passion, get some of this stick with me, the magic love doctor on the independence. I'm independent now, I can move on. Okay, with her money, and me and her can live this fun love lifestyle afterwards. I'm opening myself to all possibilities and participate fully in my life now once she's gone. I use my imagination and my vision to emanate what I wish for, and I pursue it. So I'm gonna pursue whoever want to get some of this new loving from me, right? I am not waiting. I am not waiting to be rescued, and I am not a victim. I'm strong. You're gonna be strong right in that damn jail cell with the rest of them damn scammers like you. Where's our Nesto? You're gonna be sitting up in there right with our Nesto. Show is on it connecting to the spirit. Spirit came in on the first part of this message when we first started this message here. Spirit came in, so definitely watch out for signs and synchronicities in this message to let you know that you definitely, if this is your message or not. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they tried to buy you their love. They trying to buy some love, but this is somebody that he thought she was common. He didn't know he couldn't get her everywhere. Ain't not every woman gonna be like this lady, and she ain't no kind. Ain't gonna be two of this woman nowhere. And ain't gonna be able to pick up two of this woman in no way, shape, or form nowhere. Did you hear that? This is also talking about in the world and not of the world. You ain't gonna find too many people like her, is what it says there with the nun energy there. Yeah, 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 no. You ain't gonna be there cause with these two men standing up here in the background, she can get another you another any other day she want. Uh-huh. Yeah, she ready to have another one already. You was ready to go, she ready for a new one anyway. Okay? She can get you another you any day. Okay, my friend. Just to let you know, she could get another you. Regardless to her age or not, she still can get her another you. She's too hot. She's hot to have. That's what it said here. Hot to have. She's hot to have. So she's somebody that's a hot commodity. She got a good team of people with her. Okay, in this energy as well. Mm-hmm. And it says captures his red flag. She caught on to you, fella, is what that said to me. She caught on to the red flag. She got wind of something you've been doing.
Well, listen, you guys, if you are liking these types of messages, may you subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. If you don't have any more messages from me, then I'm going to say I'm going to have to go. And if you haven't checked out my description box, check out the description box below because that will show you where my email is, where my Cash App is. See if you want to donate to the channel. It is greatly appreciated if you do as well. It all helps to buy cards and restock the channel as well. Backgrounds, backdrops, you name it. So yeah, it all helps. And I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping in and saying hey. So, and if you're new and you haven't hit the subscribe button, do that now. I would love to have you as a part of my channel and as a part of our family. Thank you guys. If you do not have any more messages or concerns for me, I'm going to say see you later and you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye. Namaste, you guys.